So as you can see, I've already applied my foundation, and the foundation I use today is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. These names are getting longer and longer and longer. I'm in the middle of first impressions right now, so the video for this should be up as you're watching this video. The color is Macao. And so that is the foundation. I've already done my brows, obviously, so let's get into the eye look. Why don't we? So I've already primed my eye. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So that process, you already know how to prime your eye. You just take some and dab it on, okay? So I'm using the Milani eyeshadow primer for that. Love. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my NYX, what is this called? That's not milk pencil. What is this called? They call it the ESB01 eyeshadow base white now. It's not the milk. I'm gonna take a little bit out with the spatula and slide it right here on my palette. Boom. Ooh. Yes, it is really vibrant. Okay, so it's all blended out, and I'm gonna go in with my transition color, and I'm gonna use MAC's Sun Power. You guys, if you're familiar with my channel, you know this is one of my favorite things right here. This love. I'm just gonna take this right here on the brow bone. Right on that brow bone right there. Not in the socket, but above the socket, because of my eye shape. Now, if your eye is shaped differently, then of course your placement is going to be different, okay? But to get certain looks, I have to know where to place things on my eye shape to get that result. Okay, so you see it's nice and smooth. I love using this up here because it's just so smooth. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a lip liner, and this color is in Current, and it's by NYX. So any deep burgundy reddish lip liner you have, or eyeliner for that matter. They don't really make eyeliners like this, but lip liner is fine. And I'm going to go right in that socket area underneath the brow bone and just draw this line here. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to connect and carry this over because this is going to give me my shape. And drag it in. Just like that. This was a look in my L'Oreal Infallible foundation review. It ended up being a disgrace, so. I'm also going to take some of this over in the inner portion of the eye because we are doing an open smoky eye. I'm going to take this little brush that I got from Crown Brushes. I don't know what it's called. It doesn't have a number on it, but it's just a little roundy pencil type brush. And we're just blending this out, you guys. We're just blending the color out. We're going to go in and place color on top of this. This is just to intensify the color I'm going to place on top of it. So that my kids are coming home, so I'll probably have to voice over the rest. I'm going to take this and blend over that a little bit more. So I'm going to continue blending this out here with this brush and my MAC Sun Power powder. So now I'm taking my Reveal 2 palette, and I'm taking this burgundy color that is really, really intense, and I'm packing that on top of the red base that I placed on the eye. And as I'm tapping it, I'm also going to be somewhat blending that as well. So now I'm taking a synthetic Real Techniques blending brush and I'm going to blend out those edges. So now I'm taking MAC's Spectacle of Yourself. This is a limited edition eyeshadow, and Fashion Fair has an eyeshadow very similar to this. I'm placing that on the perimeter of the open space. So I'm just tapping and slightly blending this color right around that perimeter. And now I'm taking the star of the show, and that is Inglot number 86 pigment. I believe it's 86, I hope it is. And I'm placing that right in the center of that open space. Now this is a beautiful greenish burgundy gold duochrome color. I love it. I've done a look with this before. It's one of my favorite pigments from Inglot. I love duochrome eyeshadow, so this is a really, really, really cool pigment. Now I'm taking a blending brush, and this is a really tapered blending brush, so I can go right around that perimeter and blend those two eyeshadows together. This is going to give a nice gradient, you know, with that Spectacle of Yourself and this pigment, you know, because it is duochrome. It's going to blend really nicely into one another. Alright, so taking that lip liner, I'm going to line underneath my waterline with this lip liner and take it all the way into the inner corner. And of course I'm going to blend that out and drag it down a little bit so that the color will still remain prominent after I apply my mascara. Going back into that Revealed 2 palette and that burgundy, I'm going to take this angled brush and concentrate that color directly underneath the waterline, just so it can, you know, be concentrated and then fade underneath. Back into the Inglot number 86 pigment. I'm going to place that on the inner corner. Now you could place this in the center of your bottom lid if you'd like. That's also a very beautiful look, but I just decided to take it on that lower inner corner and then blend those two together. Now remember, it's a duochrome, so this blends very well with the burgundy because it has burgundy duochrome in there. So of course I'm doing a wing liner. I'm not going to complete this on camera, but I'm going to take this, pull it out, wing it out. I'm also going to apply my mascara and my lashes. Now I'm taking my MAC Sun Power Mineralized Skin Finish and applying that to the cheeks. I didn't want anything serious on the cheeks. This is just a nice flush of color, one of my favorite cheek colors. And there you have it. So to contour a little bit, I'm going to take MAC's Blunt Blush and I'm going to take that up here on the nose and just add some definition to the nose, not a lot. I'm not trying to have a super skinny nose or anything like that. My nose is what it is. I'm just trying to create more of a bridge. I'm also taking this underneath my cheekbone here just to accentuate my cheekbone a little bit. No extreme contouring here, just a little bit. This bronzer is from Black Radiance, and it is a kind of a copper toned bronzer, but I use it as a highlight. I didn't want to do any heavy highlighting as well. I wanted to kind of give me a nice bronzy sheen at the top of the cheek. Nothing too glowy. Alright, so this is Brandy Lip Liner by Milani, and of course I'm lining my lips. And the lipstick I'll be using is by Milani as well, and this is Teddy Bear, one of my favorite nudes. It's a beautiful color. Many of you asked what color this was in the photos that I posted on Instagram, and this is what it was, Milani Teddy Bear. That completes the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.